just now. We have with us Gaurang Shah, Rajesh Jain joining us. Gentlemen, great having you with us. Apologies for having to make you wait. Gaurang, what's happening? I believe around Rajesh, between today and next week, that's expiry, we have just 3 trading sessions to go. Next week is a holiday truncated week. We have 2 holidays, 27th and 29th. So we have tomorrow's trade, we have Monday, and then we have Tuesday. Do you think bulk of the unwinding has perhaps already happened? What we saw yesterday was maybe a case of massive unwinding. Was that the case? Or we are yet to see unwinding of positions? Because traditionally we tend to see a pop or a big drop 2 to 3 days before expiry. Was that what we saw yesterday?
See, normally what happens is, if near the expiry the market is on the lower side, and we see that the markets normally the clearing is cut at the lowest, because weak investors are holding the stocks. They do not quit till the clearing is cut and the brokers take their positions, cut the positions. And if near the expiry markets are near the highs, it's generally seen that the markets close near the highs. So just going ahead, ideally scenario, if you remember, 28th Feb was the budget, and market just closed on the lowest side, and after 2 days after that, markets took a fantastic rally. Why it took a rally, that's a different thing. Now the markets are near their lows, so most of the chances are that the market might close somewhere near here only. But that is besides the point. If you observe, 5650, 5680 spot index is quite a support for it. If a market has to bounce back from here, it's right now under all the negative news. So the previous support is somewhere around, say, 5680 spot index, 5660 spot index. So the markets touched that support, and if it has to form some sort of a double bottom, and if it has to take a rally, the market should bounce from here. The markets are extreme oversold, no doubt about it. Cash stocks have fallen left and right. So markets can take a bounce, but you got to maintain whatever positions you take, maintain a strict stop loss, or probably closing below 5650 on the spot index, and then you can take some long positions.
Okay, Gaurang, you were talking about, let's pull up SKS. Very interesting move on SKS stock right now. It suddenly dropped 17% lower on SKS. Okay, 17 doesn't really matter. 16.5% down on SKS. That's a very, very sharp drop on the stock right now. We'll talk about SKS in the meanwhile. Let me get Rajesh to quickly talk about. Rajesh, do you track SKS? 113 on the stock. Do you have a buy recommendation on this stock? And if no, do you think there is a level, perhaps sub 100, that perhaps could be a good buying opportunity for SKS?
See, right now my interest would be permanently in large cap stocks. I would not try to double round in cash stocks, the mid cap or the small stocks right now, because markets are facing uncertain times. And even like the way Europe is steadily on the downside, fundamental news is coming negative. I'll prefer to put my neck only on the large cap stocks. The small cap and mid cap I'll avoid for the time being till the large cap stocks do not take a rally.
Okay, talking